For numbers 9 and 10 on your study guide, you're converting degrees to radians and radians to degrees. So remember, when we learned about radians, we learned that the full distance around the circle, which we know as 360 degrees, is the same thing as 2 pi radians, which means halfway across the circle, which we know is 180 degrees, is equal to pi radians. So this is the conversion that we use to convert between degrees and radians. The fact that 180 degrees is equal to 1 pi radian. So we can set up our dimensional analysis here, starting with what we're given. Now notice the degrees is negative. Remember, that means you're going the opposite of the natural progression, and the natural progression is counterclockwise. That's how we get positive angles. When we go clockwise, we get negative. So all you need to know is that if you have a negative degree, then your radians is also going to be negative. If you have a positive degree, you're going to have a positive in radians as well. So remember, with dimensional analysis, whatever unit you're trying to get rid of goes in the denominator so that they would cancel. You'd have one in the numerator and one in the denominator. So we're in degrees here. We want the degrees to go away. So my conversion that I'm using, I'm going to put the degree part in the denominator. So now this degree and this degree, the units cancel out. 180 degrees is equivalent to 1 pi radian, so I'm going to put pi radians in the numerator. Okay, so I've gotten rid of the degrees. My answer will be in pi radians. All I have to do is the computation here. Since negative 290 is in the numerator and 180 is in the denominator, that means you're doing division. So you will, in your calculator, do negative 290 divided by 180. And you don't want that decimal, especially since it doesn't terminate. So you're going to hit math, enter to get it as a fraction that's in reduced form. So negative 29 over 18 is the fraction. So your answer is negative 29/18 pi radians.